Hey guys, it's Scarlett here. I'm here with Gree today, and I want to share with you an exciting giveaway that I will be doing for the month of February. So I teased a bit about this giveaway in my last couple of videos, and I also asked you guys what you were most interested in receiving for this particular giveaway. And a large amount of you guys mentioned that you were interested in tarot decks and oracle decks for this giveaway. So that is what I'll be doing. I will be giving away 5 different tarot and oracle decks, and I will be giving away all 5 decks to one winner. And the winner is going to be announced on Wednesday, February 27th. So I will show you all the decks that I will be giving away. And also I should mention too that this particular giveaway is only for people who have a US address, because the whole system of doing international giveaways through YouTube is kind of complicated, so I'm not there yet. But if you are an international viewer, I will be doing an international giveaway soon. But let's get into what decks I will be offering for this giveaway. And to start off with, I have the Starman Tarot. And this is a really unique deck. I did a video review of this deck a little while back, so I will link that down in the description if you want to see more about this deck. But this deck is based around David Bowie. So if you are a fan of his music, you'll probably be interested in this deck. It's really unique. It comes in this really fun lightning bolt box, and it was created by the artistic director, I believe, for a lot of David Bowie's music videos. And it comes with a very sizable book here. And the book has really nice color images and descriptions of all the cards. And the cards themselves are super kind of psychedelic, a lot of interesting symbolism throughout this deck. They really layer on a lot of sacred geometry, different types of symbols, and different alchemical symbols. So there's a lot of interesting things going on in this deck. It's very much a maximalist deck, so if that is your style, then this deck is so fun. So a really unique deck, and this came out not too long ago. So it's a fairly new deck. And again, I will link a longer video review that I did of this deck in the description box below. The next deck that I will be giving away is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. So this is an oracle deck, and I featured this one in my recent monthly favorites and tarot haul video, so I will link that video as well if you want to see more about this particular deck. But this deck does come with a book with color images as well, and the cards themselves are pretty sizable. Really beautiful imagery. A lot of it is based on the cycles of the moon. I really like this card called the Void, which is representing the dark moon. And so this is a really great deck, and if you are new to oracle decks in general, I think this one will be a really fun one to work with. So that is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. The next deck is another oracle deck, and this is the Crystal Medicine Oracle, and I also featured this in my recent monthly favorites video. And again, you get a really nice booklet with this deck, really nice imagery in there, and a good amount of information for each specific card. And I also like in this particular deck, it actually has kind of like ceremonies or rituals that you can tie together with the individual cards as well. The cards themselves are round, and they connect with a lot of different crystal imagery too. So another really fun oracle deck, another great deck for beginners if you are starting out with oracle decks. The next deck I will be giving away is a tarot deck, and this is the Neon Moon Tarot. So I did a whole long video review just on this deck. So I will link that down below too if you want to see more about this one. And this is a really fun concept. It's kind of neo-futurist, dystopian, very Mad Max, you could even say, and it's really fun. It's kind of like there's this whole world built around this deck, with the characters kind of representing the different archetypes within this deck. So you have a lot of interweaving of complex kind of storytelling throughout the characters represented in this deck, which makes it really fun and quite different from a lot of other decks out there. This really is a unique deck. And of course the color scheme really stands out with that bright pinks and purples. So this is a really fun one, especially if you are into kind of like cyberpunk or sci-fi. And this one does come with a small booklet, so not quite as much information as some of the other decks have in their booklet, but it still will give you a good starting point with this particular deck. And the last deck I will be giving away for this month is the Saints and Mystics reading cards. So this is another one I featured in my monthly favorites, and this is a deck that's not so much of a oracle deck, though you could use it that way. It's more of a kind of devotional or meditative deck in my opinion. The cards are based around people who might be considered mystics. Here you have Marie Laveau as an example, and then also people who are saints. So here we have Saint Joan of Arc. So there's a connection here between a lot of Christian imagery and Christian art. So if you do incorporate the saints as part of your spiritual practice, this will be a really interesting deck for you, though they do throw in a lot of kind of like curveballs. They're using the term mystics very liberally. So like for example, they have Confucius represented, they have Socrates, so you can really kind of look through this deck and use it as an opportunity to learn more about these historical figures and what they represent, and incorporate that into kind of your wider spiritual journey. So it's a really fun deck, especially if you are someone who does really work with the saints. Personally, I don't work with the saints as much, so I thought, you know, I would pass this deck on to someone who might be better served with it. So those are the 5 different decks that I will be giving away in this month's giveaway. And just to reiterate, the winner will be announced on Wednesday, February 27th. So you do have some time to enter the giveaway. And now getting into the rules for the giveaway. So the first rule is to be subscribed to this YouTube channel and then to also like this video. And the second rule is to comment down below and comment either with your email address or your Instagram handle. That way I will have a means to contact you if you are the winner, and the winner will be randomly chosen. So those are the only 2 rules: to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then also leave a comment down below with a way for me to reach you, whether that's your email address or an Instagram handle, something like that. Though if you do want additional entries into this particular giveaway, you can also follow me on Instagram. I will link my Instagram down below, and leave a comment on my corresponding Instagram post for that giveaway. So that will be an additional entry for you. So thank you guys so much. I love doing these giveaways because they're a way for me to give back to the community and I love to share my love of tarot with others, so this is a great way to do that. And also it does help me with my own process, my own journey of minimizing my own spiritual collection too. So it's really like killing two birds with one stone. I get to celebrate you guys and give something back, and I get to help downsize my own collection and pass on the decks to someone else. So I think this giveaway stuff will hopefully continue, and I'll probably be doing another giveaway I usually do them every other month, so maybe I'll do one in April too. Let me know if you are excited about this giveaway. Do please share this with any friends. Like I said, all you have to do is subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below with a way for me to reach you in order to enter. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk with you all later. Bye!